This is my official apology video to the original Salem's Lot. Before I get into that though, because that's going to make it sound like I didn't like this movie, I did. I enjoyed the new Salem's Lot. So let me just say that. Like, if you like vampire movies, I think people will enjoy this. Like, it's a good, fun, campy vampire movie. It has some good effects. It has some really good cinematography. Like, there are these beautiful shots of the town that I think are really nice to look at. There's some really good blood and gore and some good kills in it. Overall, I give this movie a 7 out of 10. Again, I think it was entertaining. I would absolutely watch it again and I would recommend it. However, is it a good adaptation of the source material? Not really. And that's fine. I don't think it has to be perfect in order to be a good movie, which is why I'm still saying it's a good movie. But the reason I say I owe an apology to the original Salem's Lot is because I, for years, have been saying I think Salem's Lot needs a reboot. Because the original Salem's Lot, being that it was a mini-series, I always thought was too long and dragged out. God, was I fucking wrong, because this movie made me realize that that was necessary to the unfolding of this story. All that extra time, which I always thought was just not well paced and was again just like drawn out because it was a series, all of that was essential to the way that the reveal of Barlow unfolded. It was necessary to build that impending doom and that impending dread of them wondering what's going wrong in this town. That buildup was 100% necessary, and that is something that you cannot accomplish in a 2-hour movie. Unless you're Mike Flanagan. And I've been seeing a lot of reviews saying, like, Mike Flanagan should be the only one that can do adaptations, and, like, I totally agree with that. And while I think he could accomplish it, I think even he would have had a really difficult time doing it because you need that time of like a series or something longer than a 2-hour movie to get the full effect and the full character development that is present in the book. So with that being said, yes, in comparison to the book, I do feel like this movie was rushed and the character development and the character arcs just weren't there. But again, if you look at it separate from the book and separate from the source material, is it a good vampire movie? I would say yes.